So today our choice of fish is a flounder. As you know, these come in packages of different sizes. The ideal route is to simply get a fillet and get the fillets in a bag, thaw them out in the fridge or on the sink until fully thawed. Another option is you could actually put them in the microwave for a minute or two and allow it to thaw out so you can take it straight from the freezer to cooking. I have a tendency to work with both canola oil and olive oil. In this case, I'm working with canola oil because I like the cholesterol elements of canola as well as that of the olive oil in terms of health effects. Olive oil tends to be a finishing oil and not a cooking oil because it has a very low boil temperature. So next I'll be putting the flounder in for the cooking. So my choice of curry today is, as you can see, a Jamaican curry powder. There are many types of powder. The blend is different. What I'm going to do is create, I'm going to go with approximately about a tablespoon of the curry. As you can see, it's cooking up nicely because I've entered a hot pan. Next, I'll go with garlic salt. In this case, I'm choosing Lawry's, and I'm doing, let's say, just under a teaspoon of that. Next, I like my hot, so I'll do in this case, a Grace pepper sauce. And one of the things that's a concern here that you have to watch out for is burning. So we'll try and get my flounder in early because it's very thin and will cook very quickly in a hot pan. So because our fish is cut very thin and we're working with a searing situation for a hot pan, this fish is done in about 3 minutes or so. We're finished. So what I like to do is, as you can see, the oil is starting to roll off there pretty quickly. I'll put some olive oil in the pot now, and I'll add rice to that. That way I can warm up my rice from the fridge and have a nice flavor to it as well. So now my fish is almost done. You can see I've added, out of my fridge, I had some pre-made rice. The rice is now picking up some of the flavor of the curry, which will make it nice and tasty. You'll also notice that what I like to do is cut the fish into smaller pieces. One, it makes it quicker for eating, but two, I also like the fact that you get a nice flavor on each bite rather than if you have a full piece of fish, you don't get the same taste on each bite. So right now, this is ready to go. I'll just go ahead and plate it, give it a couple of minutes to eat, and we're ready to go. And this meal took us a grand total of 5 minutes to make. So it's a very quick deal because of the low fat of the fish we're choosing to use, and it's very thinly sliced.